Hello, guys. We have work to do. Shez and Hilda.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm probably gonna be quiet most of the time.
So, since you've been ignoring a lot of Fire Emblem things, turns out Hilda is just as fucking scary, if not scarier, than Bolthus and fucking Hulse when it comes to battle.
Yeah, and I'm starting to think she's bisexual with half these fucking conversations I've been quietly reading while he's playing this game. Low-key, I think she's bi.
Hulse is, I describe as very dense when it comes to other things, but not when it comes to his sister.
Bro, can we talk about that one conversation with that Archer girl from last night?
Leonie.
You can't tell me she's not bi for that woman. If she had a chance, she would go for it. Like, Hilda would wipe that girl up. You can't tell me she wouldn't.
Let me be real. She was complimenting her, but if there was no context, I would say, like, imagine you're another soldier in the army and you walk up to that conversation.
Wait, is Hilda gay?
What the fuck? I didn't know Hilda was gay. She go, wait, what? No.
It's different because we're friends and he's family.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. My friends are just as important to me as my brother. Look at it this way. I could cheer for you till I'm blue in the face, but if I'm stuck all the way in the back, you won't even notice. And I'd lose track of you in all the commotion.
Yeah, I guess that's what would happen.
So, how am I supposed to cheer for you if I don't get up close?
But you weren't cheering. You were actually participating in the battle.
Hey, it's not my fault there were so many enemies out there. They forced my hand. I'd have been in danger if I hadn't.
Dude, one of the guys fucking called Hilda an old lady, and she fucking just started wrecking up. It took her for a hostage, said she was weak as fuck, and then she started fucking beating up the people, and the host like, yeah, I'm sure she'll be fine. And she's like, Host, why did you fucking save me? I was like, Host, like, you had it completely under control. You're fine.
Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Hilda really just... I don't know if she's, like, oblivious to how much strong she is.
No, I think she just doesn't... I think... The thing is, she just wants to be a normal girl. She doesn't want to be this tomboy who fucking wrecks everything like Hulse.
Yeah.
She's trying to be more feminine, but she
just-
ends up acting more masculine.
Yeah, it's
It's that situation.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah, it just does not work.
No matter how hard you try.
I think Hilda's a better written version of Charlotte from Fates.
Honest to God, yes. I
love Charlotte's character.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I think Hilda's just more written well.
Actually, no. There actually is different. Charlotte is a very different compared to Hilda.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hilda's actually kind of. I feel like we'd be friends. Charlotte, she's a bitch.
If you do listen to her and you're
Like, a
vulnerable,
lot of the conversation, she's just a straight up bitch.
but it's for good fucking reason, because she lived in fucking poverty. She can't trust anyone.
Yeah, which does.
And with a fucking king like Garen, I don't blame her.
Yeah.
You go watch Fates. If you've seen what that man, the atrocities when he was possessed by Anakanos, has done to all three roots, he is a fucking menace to be dealt with.
He was already kind of a piece of shit beforehand, but when he took the blood, he just fucking sent that shit.
Oh my god.
And his children would just put up with it because they're like, okay, it's
our
dad.
fucking... But that
Corn's
wasn't their
like-
dad.
Corn's
That
like,
wasn't
oh,
their dad. Their dad already died the moment Anakanos took over.
Yeah, and Corn's like, hold up. I mean,
They just lived with a dead animated
I
corpse.
knew he was a piece of shit, but like, he's killing people for no reason.
Yeah, true. And fucking Garen, dude.
Even Xander was at one point in like the series
honestly,
was like, I think there's something wrong with him.
Here's the weird part I have with this game. And I think it's kind of unique, but it kind of undermines the villains. The villains, they who slither in the dark. They're supposed to be the big bads.
Yeah, but there's like
But
very few of them that are.
barely show up in the story, and by the time they show up, the fucking either the root just fucking kills them off, and they leave no impact whatsoever.
That's what
And-
I can wholeheartedly agree with that. I think in Engage, they took what they fucked up in this game, like how
In Three
they-
Houses, and just applied to it a little
Like
bit.
I mean, yes, Three Houses is a good game.
Three Houses in this
But
game.
what they
Yeah.
failed to bring up upon is the key point to this series.
The
The
fucking
antagonists!
every antagonist that I've seen. For example, with Roy's game, they perfectly set up the villain from like the prequel to go up to how he is now. Because
Yeah.
if you do not play the prequel first, then play Roy's game. Because if you don't play Lynn's game, nothing will make fucking sense.
Yeah, nothing makes sense.
And you would probably appreciate the villain more because you understand why he's like that.
And why he did the things
So
he did.
basically, if we can technically say this, Elliewood did deserve to die. I'm sorry to say, but it's kind of on Elliewood that the villain ended up like
the way
that.
he did,
Cause he fucked up. He fucked up.
oh.
That was the one mission Elliewood fucked up on, and like did not explain well to the kid, and it just resulted to bite him in the ass, and it basically just take him a ticket to see hell.
Elliewood died
Because of a misunderstanding. Yeah,
misunderstanding.
because he didn't fucking explain it right.
because Elliewood is a fucking idiot.
Well,
So he caused his son to become an orphan because of his dumb ass.
doesn't help.
And even as he was dying, he's like,
Doesn't
I-
help me.
he was like, I'm sorry, Roy, but I kind of
Alright,
fucked up.
Let's be fucking real. We got Hector.
Forgive
we
me,
got
my
Lynn, the
son.
waifu, and then we have Elliewood, the dumbass himbo.
Because I'm not even gonna lie about this, guys. I cannot wait until Zach does Elliewood's game.
I'm absolutely gonna do it.
And you know how this game has 3 paths?
Oh, there's 3
And
paths.
3
now.
paths in
Oh yeah,
Lynn, Hector, and Elliewood's
I
games.
forgot.
And it was the first game to introduce this.
They kind of dropped it a while back, then they brought it back.
Yeah,
in
they dropped
Fates.
it Awakening. They brought it back in Fates.
And then they brought it back in this game,
They
and
brought
then
it back in this series, yeah.
and then they went back to the single characters.
Character
in
and
the game.
Engage.
All right, Joe, you ready to do this paralog? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What lies within?
Hilda and Marianne are supposed to be heading out
Ooh,
to...
Golden Rail's Valkyries.
Oh yeah.
Which
Okay.
which I assume is a weapon.
Hey, Crunchers, I'm gonna burn Joe in a few minutes. Joe, you know my blade of Zoltan's plus 100, right?
You mean that already broken ass sword?
We're gonna be cleaning through this shit.
You're gonna be fucking like
I'm gonna-
cutting these guys through like butter.
Yeah,
You know
that's the plan.
you know the fucking the butter frog in that one animation meme where he just that's literally every opponent that Shez goes
yeah.
through.
Marianne, no.
No, Marianne.
Oh, this is terrible. I never should have dragged you into this.
You know what, Marianne? You know what? It's actually funny because
I'm serious.
they literally, like, a lot of the characters in this game have high school kid tropes, which makes sense because it was morally based off of school,
Marianne,
and it does it kind of well.
And
And the growth of these characters afterwards is great
not gonna
too.
lie, I prefer half of these fucking haircuts than the other one.
Oh my! A lot of people do.
I appreciate
They-
Lorenz's cut more in this game. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
a lot
in
of
fucking
people did
3,000.
prefer like the Three Hopes' designs, but there's just or the Three Houses designs.
Some of them,
But some of the three,
I'm
the
not
Three
cheating on-
Hopes designs are a little bit better.
I mean, people have their own opinions.
Like I like Hilda's design in this game a lot better.
If I go back to a few of the games, yes, I do think Claude and Dimitri have better fucking designs than the older one. I do agree with that.
Yeah, but that was edgy Dimitri. Now we got good boy Dimitri still.
Really isn't good at this sort of thing.
Joe, I don't think this is still the better timeline, because unfortunately for Ignatz, he had to become a knight. For instance, some other characters still have their own problems. Oh, wait.
Well, yeah, because they didn't meet Byleth.
Yes, because they met Shez. So Byleth never became a teacher. They never interacted with Rhea. They who slithered in the dark never got involved with Byleth, because they didn't know Soth, because they know Sothis was in Byleth, so that's why they fucking try to kill him.
Well, here's
But
the thing.
they don't know that because they don't know if, like, Sothis is alive in this timeline.
Well, but here's the thing, bro. Is Three Hopes worse than Three Houses? Because think about it. I would say Three Houses is the worst possible timeline. Because Edelgard just goes fucking ham and kills everyone, pretty much.
Okay, you know what's fucking worse? You know what's fucking worse than this one?
I would say that shit's worse.
When I was doing Claude's fucking thing, he left fucking Randolph to die. Because, you know, the partnership with the Pact.
Yeah.
But it's not his fault. What he was trying to do was he was trying to capture all the fucking strongholds for all of us to do, and then immediately go after him. But Catherine fucking cut his ass like butter, and he's fucking died. And now we gotta deal with fucking Fleisch, that fucking dumb little girl dumbass. And we're gonna deal with her stupid shit. It's a fucking mess. It's a goddamn mess. God damn it, Fleisch.
I'm just glad we don't have to deal with that fucking bitch Monica.
True.